Hey, welcome back to another fantastic video where I thought the drama that I made about the cringe tier list is gone, but apparently people are still so annoyed with me that they want to make another expose, and this must be the document or the video that our dear rainy solar panel company person promised us. And it did not come from her directly, actually, it came from her partner, her husband, Solar Wolf. And here I'm going to watch his video, his 4 minute and 2 second video, and review all of it completely so we can have a proper transparency and give my opinions while also giving evidence to counter claim their little proofs. Now, before we start, I would like to say that this is Solar Wolf is a married grown man. This is a married grown man, adult male that has gone through marriage certificates and everything. So this man, you would assume, would have the same intelligence as a married grown man. But let's be the judge of that. Let's watch the video and let's see how mature and how intellectual it actually is. Now, let's start.
So what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know I said I wasn't gonna make videos for a while or ever again, but I feel like this video had to be made because it's about a very important topic. This video is unlike anything I've done before because it's about exposing a dangerous individual in the COS community.
Right.
By dangerous, I mean creepy and inappropriate behavior.
Okay.
At the time of recording this video, I'm very sick, so please ignore me if you hear any coughing or whatever. The person in question, who isn't even a content creator, seems to stir up drama with creatures of Sonaria creators for attention. Let's get into the evidence.
Before we start, I just want to say that, Wolf, I am hurt that you didn't even bother to add official content creator or whatever in the actual subtitle. I know you just quickly used the AI tool that kind of just listen to your voice and write it for you. I know you did that, but at the very least, man, and you could have at least wrote Creatures of Sonaria as Creatures of Sonaria, not Creatures of Scenario. Yeah, I am hurt. Where is the effort? Alright.
Sonaria creators for attention. Let's get into the evidence. First, here's a screenshot where they awkwardly refer to themselves in a third person.
Okay, now, this is the first thing they said. They said, I awkwardly present myself as a third person. Now, let's read what they said. I actually have the conversation in full. So I would have shown it, but since they already showed everything, let's just look at it, right? I said, okay, I'm going to tell you I'm _you too, so whatever you say, be careful, yada yada yada, your thoughts, you seem, how long has it been, and what is that? Where have I mentioned anything that is in any way, like, I know this is a very small thing that I'm pointing out, but I'm just pointing out because this is a very small thing, and somehow, some way, they were able to either misinterpret it, and if you do, how like, just doofus of a person do you have to be to read this conversation where I'm using words such as I am as first person and say that it's third person. Like, something as small as this is being lied and interpreted or like falsely narrated to the audience. Like, it is so small. You had no need to say that I was awkwardly trying to say in a third person when I wasn't. It is such a small thing. Why even bother lying about something so small?
And immediately seek validation, which reeks of desperation.
What? Where in their right mind did I seek validation? I said, hey, I'm frowned, be careful, I just have some questions, and I went through them and I asked them some question, basically an interview and whatnot about their status and whatnot. How is there any request for validation? This is what I'm saying. Things like these are such a small, tiny thing. And you don't need to be like Albert Einstein to interpret it. You don't see third person usage, you don't see any means of me trying to validate it. I'm asking them a question, I'm using I am as first person. things like this is so small, yet they had the reason, the awkward reason to lie about it. All right, let's go.
Then out of nowhere, they asked.
Oh wait, the text, right? The text. Okay, so seemingly okay behavior, whatever. Well, yes, it is okay because I'm trying to come over and approach them with an interview. I'm asking them. It's an interview. They don't have to answer me. I'm just asking them. As you can see, the person in question clearly humors me. So what's wrong with the behavior? Right.
For their age. When they're told that they're only 16 years old, this 21 to 23-year-old individual responds with, "Oh, tiny."
Okay. First, I asked for people age. As many of you know in my community or people who have interacted with me, I ask your age so I know how to appropriately communicate with you. Because if you're a child and I don't want to say like curses too much, or I don't want to say certain subjects and whatnot, I ask ages for very, very important reasons, such as like not wanting to involve them in certain dramas, not wanting to exclude them in some stuff if they are old enough or whatever. Just things, basic things I ask for basic reasons. And for some reason, it's a bad reason. I don't know. But yeah. And so, yes, I called a 16-year-old tiny because they are tiny, and tiny is a way to make an enduring comment on someone who's young or small. It's like something like, oh, small, it's not a way. Okay, this is what they say about me calling them tiny. Listen to this.
Which is downright creepy when you're referring to a minor and you're a grown-ass adult.
Okay, first of all, I am not 21 or 22 or whatever. I'm 19. I don't know how you got that mathematics or age equations. Maybe you went through this like secret FBI database to look up my age and whatnot. But I'm 19. I don't know who gave you that information that I'm over 20, but okay. And the idea that it's creepy is such a stupid little thing. Like your wife went, and I quote, she said,
"Bro couldn't get down with someone."
And you're gonna tell me that's not creepy? That's acceptable, but me calling someone, bear witness that me calling someone tiny is creepy. But your wife, going at it saying, oh, it's because he didn't get laid, that's not creepy? I don't know. Double standards or two brain cells?
They also avoid revealing their own age, likely to hide their true intentions. They also seem to be getting offended anytime the user guessed that they were above 18.
Okay, so quickly, I just didn't reveal my age because maybe I might have forgot. I don't know, it's been a while. Fucking 6 months, half a year ago. I don't remember. Maybe I forgot to tell them I was 19. Usually I do. And again, people who know me, talk to me, you guys know. I tell you my age. I might have forgotten while talking with them. But yeah. So I don't know. It's just my mistake. I do apologize. But me saying I'm offended, it's a joke. For crying out loud, I yelled racism when they said like different age numbers. Quickly, they did not guess everything that is above 18. They guessed everything that's above 20. And I'm 19. So they kind of guessed everything that is above my actual age. So of course, I'm gonna say no, I'm not. I'm 19. I'm not 20 or 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know. Again, pretty retarded things happening here.
Clearly, they're trying to manipulate them and make them think that they are maybe 18 or under.
No, I'm 19. They just skipped. They didn't even say 18. They just skipped 19 and went to 20.
When in reality, they're not. The conversation gets worse. They question someone's mental health inappropriately and try to discredit it, showing a lack of boundaries. It's clear they're just farming drama.
Okay, farming drama, every one of you know, I love drama. My content, my brand, literally everything I stand for is drama. So I love it. I do farm for it sometimes, but when I talk to Sequel C, I was talking to them with genuine skepticism. I looked at them, and when they talked about the ID, because of its reputation, I don't really necessarily trust every people in the internet, especially on TikTok. People who claim to have the ID, I sometimes want to question them to try and kind of discredit them if they are false. But at the end of the day, they don't have to answer my questions. They don't have to validate themselves to me. If they genuinely have it diagnosed by a professional, then so be it. They have it. Whatever, move on with your day. Why are you bothering to think about if you are valid with me or not, right? If I think you're not valid, so what? It's my opinion. You don't have to change my thoughts. Just go on with your day, have your life. But yeah, yes, I did question them because I was skeptical.
For attention, much like a class clown begging for everyone to look at them.
Class clown. Oh gosh.
This individual even joined my Discord.
Okay, so firstly, about the rainy DM thing, I did not see that. So again, I do apologize. I don't know. And what is your stupid, censoring skills? My gosh, you and your wife are perfect for each other. You need to be in a class how to censor names. Cause even here, Rainy loves Wolf. I can see you. and here with the fucking censoring sequel's name too. So you're censoring sequel's name this entire time, and you forget to censor the part where they said you can call me sequel. What the fuck are you guys censoring? What is your censorship skills? My goodness. You have to censor them to the point every evidence, every point that you're trying to cover up is gone, disappear, out of sight. You have to do that just like how your fathers did. You have to do that. You cannot do it like a very sloppy job. Here it's so bad.
Server to DM my wife. Completely unprompted and bizarre. When confronted, they gave conflicting excuses, first claiming concern for her and then saying they didn't care if she lived or died.
Okay, so first and foremost, yes, I did genuinely went to them unknowingly about their status. I wanted to at the very first time I texted them, I wanted to confirm if they were Raining Wolf. But in the second, I just wanted to make sure they were okay because they seemed kind of upset with the comment. So I just wanted to see if they were okay. But since they were actively ignoring me, and someone told me that they were genuinely ignoring me, so I was like, you know what? I did try to reach out to her to know if she's doing okay or not. But after I realized she was just ignoring me and using her husband as a meat shield, I was like, you know what, fine. Respect is for respect. You don't care? That's fine. I don't care. You and I are strangers. I will never meet you. You will never meet me. I've never seen you. You've never seen me. If you die, fall out of a ditch, jumped out of a plane without a parachute, or just skydived off the World Trade Center, I don't care. You are not a person I know. You could be dead or alive or in prison or in Jupiter, because whatever. I don't care. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. It's not manipulator mindset. It's just basically, okay, you don't care, I don't care.
It's manipulative and shows their
Right.
dishonesty. To be clear, I'm not a Creatures of Sonaria content creator, and no one asked
Creatures of Sonaria.
me to do this. I got this evidence myself and feel it's important to warn the community.
Negative. Actually, we have evidence of your wife coming to our DMs, or not DMs, comments, and saying that they're working on a document. So you are not working alone. Why lie again when it's so minuscule? I don't understand. Constant lying, constant lies and lies and lies, and I don't know, it's just silly.
Especially minors, to avoid this person. In another disturbing instance, this user made inappropriate comments to a 16-year-old, asking them to choke themselves and send photos. Gross and
Okay, so about this evidence, I am going to have to talk about this. I've talked about this multiple times, but people just like to dig up a dead, buried horse and beat it again. So here the evidence. They already apologized. They confessed to the fact that what they did was wrong and they were not involved in this anymore, and that they are genuinely sorry. And here's the evidence of a higher up in COS letting me go, forgiving me of my crimes that I did not even commit. And yeah, this is all evidence that they tried to frame me. The first person, Akio, they and I, we were something. We had a connection. I was also a minor at that time, but I obviously grew up and they were a year behind me. So after a nasty little departure with each other, they went haywire against me. They used these things against me. But after a while and we reconnected, they apologized, confessed that what they did was basically hyping up something that wasn't as bad as it really was. So yeah. And the other person that you've also censored here is currently my friend. They didn't do anything, by the way. The person you currently censored here is my friend, and they also have confessed and apologized. So, yeah, no. I don't see what point you're trying to make now.
Exploitive behavior. Minors make up most of the community in Creatures of Sonaria, so I urge the Creatures of Sonaria moderators to ban this individual immediately to protect your own player base and your fans of the game. This person will likely respond with their own video, but I don't care.
See, that's the main deal of your brick brain cells. Like, you don't care. You're not willing to accept that what evidence you have is false and what you have collected is not fully right. You don't accept that. That is the problem. And I don't know if people understand this or not, but that is the problem to begin with. You don't care. And no, they're not gonna ban me. They already have. Like, fucking give me a break.
Unlike them, I have nothing to hide and will continue to expose the truth.
Everything you said was a lie, poorly researched, poorly investigated. What the fuck is the truth? Your truth is like the same as Grandpa Stan in Gravity Falls selling his unique antiques. That is your truth.
Stay safe out there, everyone. Like, subscribe if you found this helpful. I'll see you next time. I would like to address one last thing.
The cut.
For some reason, this user's fans or followers, whatever, are harassing my wife because she is a grown woman.
Who the fuck is harassing your wife? Who gives a shit about her? Please, if there is evidence of someone I know or who is in my community harassing your wife, tell me, and I will ban them, I will punish them, and whoever who's watching, if you are part of harassing his beloved wife, who the fuck do you think you are?
Who is married, and she made...
Who gives a shit? Why do you keep fucking mentioning that you're married? I can't. Why do you keep mentioning that you're married? Oh my gosh, is this the only thing you have accomplished in life?
made a video talking about it. Now keep in mind, the fact that she's a grown woman has nothing to do with it because the user we're talking about is actually older than my wife.
Oh fuck, I'm 19. By your assumption, if I am 22, let's say, if I am 22, how fucking young is your wife? Excuse me? You can marry at the age of over 20, 21? Oh my.
Which just makes things a hell of a lot weirder.
Bro couldn't get down with someone.
I don't get why he keeps calling people grown-ass adults when he is older than the people he's talking about.
So how old are you as well? Are you also like a fucking 20-year-old? Are people just nowadays marrying at the age of 20? Hey, 50% of the people who are married gets divorced, so good luck with that.
It's kind of weird and creepy. Also, the fact that my wife is married, I mean, seriously, what's wrong with that?
Why do you keep shoving it into her face? That is the problem. Who gives a shit if your wife is married? Oh my gosh. I don't care if your wife is married. She could be married to 10 different people. Fuck's sake, drop that subject.
Is he just sad and desperate?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're just the male version of your wife. You're not a married couple, you're twins. What the fuck?
That nobody will ever like him or love him, and that's why he has to children?
What? Oh my gosh, the absurdity of this video, holy shit. Oh my gosh, you could shit out. Oh my gosh, that is so absurd. That is genuinely so absurd. Oh my gosh.
Listen, I'm not trying to say anything too bad here, but I really think this guy needs to, cop on a little bit, maybe get a bit of sense, maybe look at his life, see what he's done, and grow up a little.
Oh, right, right.
So what's
That's how you end your video. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. It was a great video. Good job. That was a great video, Solar Wolf. That was a great video. Like, again, so many mistakes, so minuscule things to lie about. Just overall, yeah, this video is very long. I am sorry about that, but I hope at least I could entertain you guys by like just making fun of it. It's just so silly. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for everyone who's defending me in the comments. By the way, I really appreciate it. But it's so funny. It's so many lies. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's awesome. All right. Please, if you see this video, make another one. Make another one. Let's do this back and forth still. And also, apparently, you've been deleting and nuking comments too. Whoa! Talk about exposing the truth and being on the side of the light. Well, whichever the case is, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I am so excited. I'm sure most of you have never heard me this happy, because this is one of the most retarded exposés I've ever experienced. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, folks. Tell me your thoughts below.